talking and you come at me.
Yeah. Here's the thing though.
What if you come at me and I'm like this? You get me to the wall.
What if I push,
yes.
like you push me, I push you,
yes.
and then
boom.
And you're trying to start running and he's coming at you.
Yeah.
This is how you get that angle. And you
then,
hold me.
Yeah.
What if you hold me here, talking to me?
Right.
But then how are you getting away into the carport?
Because like this, I
for sure,
push her,
boom,
stab,
And she's
and,
staggering.
and then she just turns and like turns her shoulders and takes off.
And bolts.
And then by
I'll come at you then. So if you stab me, well this isn't here, but if you push me against it, I'm here. Yeah, and then I'm.
Yeah. That could work.
Yeah.
Because that puts me.
Because that, I mean, because one reason that we like the door theory about him jumping out of the is because it boxes her in and there's nowhere for her to go.
You have me here.
If I have you here, there's nowhere for her to go.
And it's that angle.
Yeah, and that's the angle. And then if the knife gets stuck, he can't. If it gets
Right.
stuck, and Jeff thinks it probably did get stuck.
Maybe you're trying to get it out now.
Yeah, and you just take off running.
Yeah, but maybe that's.
What if you're trying to get it
And
out?
You're instinctively going to take this hand,
Yep.
and you're going to try to push me.
And you're going trying to get it
and
out.
I'm trying, and you would get it, and then you would turn and run.
Yes.
And that would be the jagged gash, the like.
And then maybe
blunt
that's when it
force.
dislodges.
Yeah, and he could have pulled it out.
dislodges.
He could have pulled it out, or it could still be stuck in there. But you push me just that momentary, get me off balance,
And I go.
and then she takes off, and then within.
You tackle her right there.
I
Right
think she
there.
dropped though.
Yeah.
I don't think because this could have taken 10. Like if you're trying to get it out, and I'm. No, it'd be this hand.
It'd be this hand.
But you got a grip. You do this, and you're like, and I'm like, and I push you far enough. That might have pulled the knife
and you
out
know,
of you.
and I'll tell you why your
He's
left
been
hand
working
doesn't
in the
come up.
garden rack.
Come here. So now, put your hand like you got your purse.
Yeah.
Got your purse.
And your
Now I'm
stuff's
gonna
under
push
your
you.
arm.
Yeah. Don't forget that she would drop all
You're
that
gonna
right there.
put your left hand out to brace yourself.
Yes.
And when you do that, that's when the.
But why isn't she dropping her book, keys, and purse right here instead of over there?
Well,
The-
Because she might have. Because
She might be
she's in
clenching
shock.
down.
She's in shock.
she's
She's
just
still.
like us.
She's still in. I'm
Actually, you
getting.
know what I did? I tightened.
Yeah.
Do it again. I tightened. I went.
But then when you start running, you wouldn't.
No, because it's around her. It's around her shoulder. I mean, she'd have to.
But not her
stop.
book. But her book is not.
But
No,
it could
but
just be
it's just
lodged between her
happenstance.
body and the purse. I mean, yeah, it just
Or how
happens.
do we know that the book isn't in the purse? It doesn't fall
Well, it
out.
got dragged with her.
Right, but it
Yeah.
could have fallen out as she's running.
Maybe
Yeah.
the purse isn't closed and the coins
Yeah.
came out.
And,
Yeah.
and the book.
Book and the
Yeah.
pen.
Because I automatically went. Bring the camera up and like show these wounds that you're talking about, Jen, or do you want to do it later? Okay, there you go. So these were the ones standing up over her,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
And they're going at an angle down, you
Yeah.
said, right?
Downward towards her feet.
Okay, and then
Waist, yeah.
this is me standing over her.
No, that's you sitting on.
Oh, sitting on her. Okay, and this is the one where I'm further back
Yeah.
and sitting on her,
Yeah.
near her butt.
And those
Okay.
are in and out.
Less elbow action and more shoulder action.
Yeah.
Okay, if we talk about,
Plus, that gives you so much more leverage to be sitting.
it
You have
does.
somewhere to put your left arm. to
Look at it,
stabilize.
right here.
Yeah.
I'm resting my hand on her butt.
Yeah.
So that's a good thinking spot for DNA. Touching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not touching anything. I'm not
Right.
touching anything.
And the blood is not to your legs yet.
No.
This was so fast. I mean,
And if the initial was up here, she's bleeding up there.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what could have got him to stop? Maybe he did feel blood starting to seep in onto his knee or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, uh-oh, I'm getting bloody.
Yeah.
So if we talk about the armpit, it was this arm. This arm. The
That was
stab
on the
wound.
back. Well,
Is she face up right now or face down?
Face down.
face down.
Is it the
Yeah.
left or the right armpit?
Actually both, but in different spots. So
Yeah.
the left one appears to be in here, which makes sense for where you are right now.
It was straight in.
It's hard to tell.
So let's see if I go like this.
But I think he's just like.
No, yeah, he kept it in this position.
Okay, so if I do this, right?
he
I got
just-
this.
He may have just sliced and missed because it's
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Something like
Yeah.
No, the right one or the left one is on the front side.
Well,
That
you
did
look
not
at the
happen
door,
while she's on the
If
ground.
she's coming out that door and
He knows he can back up.
Yes.
So wonder if I do this.
Exactly.
or maybe he's
There's
in
blood.
shock, just kind
The
of
blood's
falls
still not
there.
down here.
No.
He has time,
No, not at all.
right? So then, that's how he doesn't have any blood on him, right
No.
there. And
Nope.
no bloody footprints.
There's no blood over there. No,
No
not
blood
at all.
footprints or anything.
So,
Not at all.
yeah, oh no, you're fine. So if
Like
we're right
all
about
over
this,
this.
then he grabs her by the ankles.
Yes. Let me
Ankles and
put.
knees.
So our latest thinking is that she was on her stomach when
Right.
subdued, right? And then possibly that this arm was under her head, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So see what happens when you. See what happens with that arm when you. Oh, and then her arm is probably on the magazine,
Right.
which
Right.
might have kept her arm in place.
Yeah, because it's
It's
slick.
slick. It's slick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. I have.
But if you have two full adults, and you're here and I'm here, not a human standing, how much room do we have to struggle? We don't.
There's no room.
There's no room.
And here's the thing.
This under her right arm.
Like if it's different, like, and George, you're 5'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. There would be blood all over this wall if there was a fight.
Our dummy. One of the possible ways we think that the body position was in as she succumbed to her injuries by the car. So we're gonna try pulling the dummy now and see what happens.
Ready?
Yep.
Think about right here.
A little bit more. A couple more feet. Yeah. I think, yep. And then I think she was flipped towards the step. It's interesting that the paper, this isn't an actual magazine, but it's a manila envelope, stuck with her most of the way.